Yeah. Okay. What up, Zach? Yeah, I'm trying to read your comment. Everybody hit the like button. We're about to get started. Salute MDC had to take a small mental break from the feminist brain rot. Well, I feel you. I definitely feel you. I had a woman today tell me she should survive. Wait, she could survive without no man because she can garden. Society is good. Yeah, she went so deep, she went past hell. And Satan said, "Where are you going? You're home now." Zachariah, I'm not sure if you know about the new channel. It's called Dating Dysfunctions. Hold on.
I really need this money, Nate.
Here we go again. Uh-huh. Yo, what up with y'all? What up, y'all? What up, y'all? I'm dropping the link to the new channel. I just dropped it. Dating Dysfunctions. Everybody go follow the new channel. That's where my, 6 to 10 minute videos will be released now. This channel, the Modern Dating Cure channel, is just gonna be for live streams for the time being. Um, I would say if I had to give any advice, not advice, but I would say to keep subscribed to this channel because you just never know if you're a diehard supporter, just in case. Looking to meet a $15 live stream goal for me to stay on 2 hours tonight. Whatever you can give is greatly appreciated. $5 makes you the live stream sponsor, king or queen of the stream. Um, what else? Hit the like button. Hit the like button. The more likes we get, the more people to stop by. What up, X? Um, what else? I don't know what else. Probably should just get into some ridiculous nonsense. Let's see how many times we hear a woman say, "I don't want a provider, but a stable man." All right, let's. Where do I want to start? Where do I want to start?
I'm like 5'6", a good 180 pounds. I'm a cute girl, not ugly.
Women like this need to just be carted off to Mars. Put them in an oxygen bubble on Mars and just forget they exist. All right.
Let's run it back. Let's run it back.
I'm like 5'6", a good 180 pounds. You know, I'm a cute girl, not ugly. I like to snack and hold hands and snuggle. I like to have fun and laugh and smoke, you know. I don't know why it's so hard to find somebody in 2025. I'm 54, about to be 55 years old. I don't know. I do hang out with people, but I get ghosted all the time, which is really not that great or whatever. But yeah.
Where do I start? Where do I start, y'all? Okay. Uh, okay, first off, ma'am, you're a 55-year-old woman chronicling your life on TikTok. It's a huge problem right there. But we'll give you a pass on that. Just the fact that you're 55 in itself, men aren't checking. I don't want to use the age thing, but at 55, your date market is at 55. Your date market is 65 to 75, I guess. And I'm gonna take a wild guess. She wouldn't go probably past 60. So she's swiping on, you know, 50 to 60-year-old men, possibly even men in their 40s. And there's no surprise that she's getting ghosted by these men because she's swiping on this man. He's swiping on Mr. Point Five. Okay, do I want to talk about her look? She says she's a cute girl. I don't even know how to gauge it. That eyeshadow is ridiculous. See, I'm not even gonna diss her looks, but at 55, looks are over with at 55 for most people. Being some type of sex symbol is over for most men and women at 55. So sex appeal is gone. So why would a man swipe on, let's just call her Suzanne? Why would any man swipe on Suzanne? It's to hit some cheeks. That's about it. You know, she seems like she has a bubbly personality or whatever, but men aren't really looking for women to. A lot of time, that bubbly personality it translates to an annoying personality. It might be cool for a short period, but it get annoying real quick. So I'm gonna say that's one of the reasons why she keep getting ghosted. She said she likes to smoke. I'm assuming it's that sticky icky ooh wee. And I mean, I guess that's cool. I mean, I ain't really tripping. But I mean, she might be a cool chick to just Roadrunner. Good to see you, Roadrunner. Good to see you, Roadrunner. Yeah, men usually like younger. So, but back to what I was saying. She might be a cool person to just smoke some weed and have her sing into the mic, if you will. You know what I mean? Just smoke a blunt with her and have her sing into the mic. But after that, that's about it. I mean, that's the extent of what the relationship is gonna be. And here's the thing, it's not even that she's a bad woman. Well, there's an argument to be made she's a bad woman. She's 55 and single, unless her husband passed, which isn't gonna be the case with most of these situations. Serious dating is over. That's the point I'm trying to make. At 50, as a 55-year-old woman, serious dating is over. And I'll tell you, and let me say this. Excuse my scattered brainness. There are men in her inbox who would take her serious. She thinks she too good for him. So if there was any sympathy creeping in, think about all the men she's ignoring in her inbox who actually would take her serious and cuddle her and X, Y, and Z. But let's continue.
But yeah, it's cuffing season, so it'd be nice to have somebody to snuggle with and hold hands with and do some activities with over these winter months. But I don't know. It's really hard to find somebody. Dating in 2025 is really garbage, really.
Oh gosh, here come the bitterness and jadedness. If it ain't a word, I just made it a word. Deal with it. But when they start talking about the year and their geographical location, they're usually a terrible dating option themselves. When they got to complain about dating in Vegas or dating in California or dating in 2025, it's not the year or the geographical location, it's you. And you should have realized that by now.
I don't know. I never give up, but, I mean, I do try, but I don't know. I want to give up, but I don't know. See ya.
Oh, snap, fam. Was it just me, or did that sound like a used car salesman? Yeah, it's like bucket leather seats, maybe the paint is chipped. And I hope you decide to hit that subscribe button. Moving on!
I'm just a lonely single mom, and it would make my day a million times better if somebody could just drop a hello.
Being single is fine, but when you your whole face up, I wish I had someone to tell me that I'm pretty because I feel ugly.
Okay, ma'am. Oh gosh. Do you have a black eye? Well, okay, she said she effed her own face up. I thought she was talking about the bull ring, double nose ring. How did you F your own face up, ma'am? Is it because you're mentally ill and you did a Jim Carrey and liar, liar? Somebody walked into you kicking your own ass. I'm kicking my ass. Do you mind? I mean, what? I guess we should just keep listening. Maybe we'll get some more information. Somebody to tell you you're pretty. You're too old for this shit. This woman's probably in her 40s still talking about, can somebody tell me I'm pretty? When do y'all, when shouldn't you be past that point in your life? You look like what you look like. At what point do women just become secure? Like, well, look, if I'm a five, I'm a five. If I'm a seven, I'm a seven. I don't need constant validation that I'm pretty. That's a huge red flag that I rarely talk about. If a woman need to constantly be told she's pretty, she's too insecure to be in a relationship.
Someone to tell me that I'm pretty because I feel ugly and stupid, but mostly stupid.
You probably are that. I'm not gonna say you're ugly because that's just mean. But stupid, yeah, I'm not trying to be mean, but I'm sorry, I gotta agree. You probably are stupid. This video in itself was stupid. So I gotta concur. And it's stupid to get, triple bull rings or whatever the fuck. So yeah. It's interesting, man. When we were 18, 16, 15, women were goddesses, weren't they? We saw like a pretty chick in high school. Oh my God. Our dream was to just be in a relationship with her. But then when their looks, it's not even about their looks fading. But when we get older as men and our brains develop and we sit back and watch the ridiculousness that is woman, wow, how isn't it amazing how lust turns to disgust by the time we get 30, 35, 40? But when we was 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, all we wanted was the validation of a pretty woman and to have a pretty woman want to be with us and love us. We had no idea how much of a train wreck they were behind that youth and beauty. And I'm glad channels like mine exist so we can try to educate some young men, even if it's just a handful.
I had someone to tell me that I'm pretty because I feel ugly and stupid, but mostly stupid.
Dear future husband, I went to church again today alone. I don't know about you, but I'm praying God allows me to find you or you find me soon, because honestly, I can't wait until the day we can start going to church hand in hand. for the rest of our lives.
Metal in her face, yeah, she's a disgrace. It's the Bullring Chronicles. Metal in her face, yeah, she's a disgrace. It's the Bullring Chronicles. Metal in her face, yeah, she's a disgrace. It's the Bullring Chronicles. Metal in her face, yeah, she's a disgrace. It's the Bullring Chronicles. So yeah, what up, Spring 2605? I'm not sure I've ever seen you, Spring 2605. Do you care to say your gender and age? Spring 2605, gender and age, relationship status, gender, age, relationship status, Spring 2605, maybe? Yeah, everybody hit the like button, please. Yeah, we slacking on the likes. You know, I would really appreciate it. We're down bad on donations this week, the past few weeks. We got $18 via Lucky. The new goal is just $50 a week via Cash App or PayPal. So we need $32 more. What's today? I'm losing track. Well, we're not going to get $32 more by tonight, I'm sure. But whatever you can give is greatly appreciated. I'm looking to meet $15 tonight to stay on 2 hours, preferably Cash App, PayPal, or Streamlabs. Those links are at the top of the chat. But I'll accept Super Chat and Super Sticker as well, even though YouTube take 30% off the top and make me wait 30 days to get it. But yeah, let's please hit the like button. Let's get back into it. So this woman is a bull ring wearing, church goer, good looking woman too. I mean, a good looking older woman. I don't know how old she is, but probably over 60. And just another pretty face gone to waste. The prettiest faces usually go to waste. Ma'am, you've had every opportunity. That's all I'm gonna say. You're a good looking woman. You've had every opportunity in the world to find a man for over 40 years. I don't want to hear it. And this is a cringe video. This is not sane. These videos that these women make, her face all up in the screen, this is not a sane video. Dear Future Husband 3.0. Did you have 2 other husbands? I don't know if that means Dear Future Husband 3. No, man, please leave men alone. If you've been married twice, please leave men the fuck alone. Please. MDC, does YouTube allow you to monetize too, or did the feminazi strike your channel, hoping you get at least some ad revenue? Technically, my channel has been monetized for probably like a year. I don't even know how long, but at least a year. But I didn't monetize my individual videos. I could have made some money, but I was too scared that if I turned the monetization on the individual videos, they would get my ass out of there quick. But I'll tell you this, I'm definitely turning monetization on as soon as I get to 1,000 subscribers on a new channel. Most definitely. Most definitely. And I might turn the monetization off of this channel before I apply for the monetization to be on the new channel. So yeah, everybody go follow the new channel. It's called Dating Dysfunctions. I'm gonna drop the link again. We're trying to get to at least 100 subscribers from the old fans, and then I'm gonna build it up from there.
For the rest of our lives. Missing you. And I'm still praying for you. Love you.
Hi. So,
This is why my next book I'm writing right now is on the mental health of menopausal women, because we're struggling. If you live with a 43-year-old woman, you're going to experience, she's great, Next day, you're going to be like, who are you? That's because her estrogen is on a roller coaster ride. Little things are going to irritate us like they've never irritated us before. And you might be the
Just want to reiterate, this woman's like 60 plus on TikTok making a plea video, like talking to a hypothetical man that doesn't exist. Talking about how she's praying for him and she love him and see you later. And it's not even a real person. It's a hypothetical person. But whatever, let's continue.
Hi. So, I guess you guys don't really watch all of my videos and really watch all of my content because I absolutely love all of you guys on TikTok. And you're like, oh, that's a lucky man, blah, 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 blah. Gentlemen, I'm single. And I'll remain single because there is not a man alive that can handle all of this. Fact.
What up, Sheila? What up? Good to see you, Sheila. Good to see you. So, oh gosh, she said, she's gonna remain single because there's not a man on this planet that can handle all that woman. And obviously, that's just cope. Like, that's not a flex, but she's not sane enough to get it. No man on the planet can handle me. That's an insult. That's not a badge of honor, is it? I'm a wild animal that no man can handle. Like, that's not that's nothing to brag about, man. Women weren't meant to be handled. They were supposed to be peace, loving, caring, nurturing. They weren't meant to be wild animals to be tamed. Something's really off with you.
That can handle all of this. Fact.
Sorry. The voices.
All right, this is one hell of a collection of queens we have here. The first one, we got that lonely single mom with moving on.
Guess it just comes with being a woman, but I didn't really think that.
Let's read this. Let's read it. Says, I am more than just a piece of ass. Yes, I'm single and want to, and want to have fun, but making me feel like I'm worth one thing isn't cool. Some pretty girls aren't just eye candy, but are good people. That's very rare. I'm gonna be honest. She's right. Some are, but I can promise you, the pretty girls who are good people, they ain't in their cars over 30 crying, looking like a train wreck. That's where they're not. I can assure you that.
Grow the fuck up. Grow up.
I'd be treated as if I was only good for one thing.
We gotta stop here, and let me slow down, man. With the whole "you're so pretty," and this isn't an insult. I saw the tattoo on your hand. This is a mess, ma'am. You're average at best, and that's not an insult. You're just a regular woman, and that's okay. But can you turn the ego down a bit?
So if you're one of those guys, like, it's not always fun in the first few comments just to be like, hey, yeah, wanna mess around? I'll do this, triple X to you.
You got a tongue ring. That's not giving off the right impression. Got those like 3 rings at the top of your ear. That's giving freaky deep vibes. You got the little girl bow in your hair. Let me guess, you got an OF, don't you? Ma'am, let's talk about this. Okay, women don't want to get treated like just a piece of ass. Most men won't treat women like just a piece of ass. But those are the guys y'all deny your whole lives. But like I always say, when women get on the internet talking about men, they're only talking about the top 10 to 0.1% of men. I wish they would just say that so everybody could be more clear. I'm tired of top 10% men just seeing me as a piece of ass. But they ain't gonna say that because it would make them look like what they really are. Shitty people.
I'll do this triple X to you. Some of us pretty girls are actually good people. So you're making it pretty tough to think that we're worth more than just that.
You know, Queen, you had this gorilla going. I was listening to her pound town as best I could offer. Oh well, moving on.
Good morning. How you doing? Did you sleep okay?
Nigga, no!
I already know this is gonna be some bullshit. You could tell by the corky glasses that a woman is nuts. I've never met a woman with corky glasses who aren't fucking nuts. Because normal people, they don't want to look corky. They just want to look normal. As a general rule. I don't, before we even press, but I don't want to hear some older woman complaining about dating. You have no business on a dating market. No other time in our human history was this considered normal. A woman who's in her late 50s, early 60s, standing around complaining to people about dating. Let's hear her out.
So I just watched a video. I'm sitting here eating my homemade bread, toast, whatever. And I'm sitting here watching TikTok because I've already been to the gym. I've cooked my lunch for the day. And I watch this young lady. And if I had to take a gander, she was probably in her early 20s. And she's talking about dating in 2025 and the problem with men.
I can tell you this right damn now. Your problem, well, you know what's crazy? Y'all probably actually do got the same problem with dating. Let's hear her out. But no, I'm gonna say this. Go ahead and put your algorithm into 50-plus-year-old women having trouble with dating. Because see, in women's mind, they're still 20. They want to believe that they're still 20. So that's why she's sitting looking at 20-year-old dating TikToks. Man, that's not your world. And even if she's experiencing something similar to what you're experiencing, it's still a different realm. You're a 50 to 60 years old woman. So let's just hear her.
This young lady. And if I had to take a gander, she was probably in her early 20s. And she's talking about dating in 2025 and the problem with men. And so I listen because I'm like, she's in a different age bracket than me. I wonder what her problem is with men, right? I start listening and she starts it off with 4 men disappointed me this past weekend. And I'm thinking, what has 4 men lined up for dates?
Okay, she got some points there. Okay, she gained some brownie points with me. She caught me off guard with that one.
My nigga.
Yeah, that's what men think. So, okay, she might have some sense about her. She from an older generation. She might have some sense about her. She definitely just gained some points with me.
4 men disappointed me this past weekend, and I'm thinking, what has 4 men lined up for dates? That's where my mind goes. So then I continue to listen, and she talks about these men and their issues. I typically never comment on stuff like this, but I had to say, young lady, it sounds like you are the problem, not the men. It's not the men that are the problem.
That's a hard nigga.
She got some more points with me. So, I mean, yeah, it really boils down to this. And this is the main point of my channel. And if you can remember this point, you can incorporate this point to pretty much every woman we go over. There is no good reason for a woman to be single over 25. Flat out. I'm not gonna say that I wouldn't tell men like if you meet a 26-year-old woman, just don't fuck with her because she shouldn't be single in the first place. I'm not gonna say that. But I'm just trying to get it through y'all head. Like by the time a woman on the internet complaining about dating, especially over 25, it's a strong possibility she's irreversibly damaged and will never be a lifelong, happy, wholesome wife for a man. A good, happy, wholesome wife for a man. She might get married. Any woman could get married. I don't put that on a pedestal. Any woman could put on a fake nice girl act for 6 months to a year and find some damn fool to marry him. So I don't see that as a flex. Now, if one of these bitches get in a marriage and it actually work out for 20 years, then I'll give her some props. But by the time women got to come on the internet and complain about men, it's over. Her pair bonding ability is shot by the time she didn't been fucked over so many times. She's gonna chronicle it online. She's irreversibly damaged. And we already know what type of guys she's been picking if she's been having a hard time on the dating market. The easiest thing in the world for a woman is to find a halfway decent man and just keep him. Men are easy to get and easy to keep. And a better, how can I put it? I'll just put it like this. Most men are easy to get and keep. It's that simple. So any woman struggling or talking about her struggles on the dating market is telling on herself with what type of guy she like. Most men kiss women's ass and do everything it takes to keep their woman with them. So if you struggling in the dating market, it's because you're a piece of shit. It really is that simple. And the reason you're a piece of shit is because you pick pieces of shit. Along with other things, but we don't got to get into the other things. We could just stick to that. Like attracts like.
Young lady, it sounds like you are the problem, not the men. It's not the men that are the problem. The men are like putting forth effort, and you just don't like their effort, and you're ghosting them. Like, I don't understand. So anyway, I want to say what I think is the problem, and it's not with men. It's with everyone, male, female. Doesn't matter how you go politically, doesn't matter how you are religiously. It's every person in this dating world today. The internet has made it way too easy. The internet has made it way too easy to find somebody better, to keep looking. Back before I had babies and I was single and I was in my late teens, early 20s, when you met somebody, you actually had to put forth effort, and you had to pick up the phone and you had to call them. You had to ask them out on a date. You had to, and there was no, like, we didn't have cell phones, you know, so you had to, like, trust and know that if you made a date and you didn't want them to pick you up at your house and you were meeting them somewhere, that they were going to show up. But back then, most of the time, the men just picked you up because that's what we did. And you were concentrating on one person. And that man was concentrating, I mean, if they were a decent one, they were concentrating on one person as well. Today, it's just too easy. There's dating apps, there's social media pages.
It's horseshit. It's one side. This is a woman's problem. Most men don't have the options to play the field and just keep swiping. Oh, she farted, so I'm gonna go to the next one. No, most men don't have those type of options. If a woman swipe back and actually show up to a date, that motherfucker is gonna he putting all the effort in. He gonna do it whatever he take to try to keep whatever it take to try to keep her. This is women that have all these unlimited options. This is a women problem and a top 10% men problem. But they're always thinking it's something better on the other side.
Dating apps, there's social media pages, there's TikTok, there's Face Page, there's Insta, whatever you want to call it. All this stuff. And it just makes it way too easy. That's what I think the problem with dating in 2025 is. It's not that the men are bad or the women are bad. It's that there's way too many options out there. And the only way that you're going to be able to concentrate and focus on one person is if you don't have all those options out there in front of you. I don't know. What do y'all think?
No, I think I think can I put this? I think it's just a numbers game. Got 100% of women on dating apps, all trying to get with 10% of the men, and the men are taking advantage of that. And the women aren't relationship or wife material. Even if they do run into a top 10%er who's looking for a wife or a girlfriend, they're not gonna make the cut. Think that's what it is. So he just fuck them and duck them, and all the women get ruined in the process of getting fucked and ducked by 3 or 4 of those guys. And now she's cooked for life and will never be a good wife to a good man.
Huh. Just my thoughts. Y'all have a good day.
All right, you know what, fam? This elderly post-war queen actually had a
Let's get the donations up. Looking to meet $15 to stay on 2 hours. Nothing has been met. Cash App, PayPal, Streamlabs all at the top of the chat. Or Super Chat, Super Sticker, dollar symbol on the right of the chat box. $5 makes you the live stream sponsor. Join the new channel. This is where I will be posting my videos starting in a few weeks. It's called Dating Dysfunctions. I'm going to drop the link again in the live chat. Follow me on the new channel, Dating Dysfunctions. Hit the notification bell. And I want to say this too. If y'all can do this to really help me out, it'll really help the channel grow in the beginning. When you look at a video, try to watch it to the end or close to the end and make sure you like and comment. I don't care if you comment just hi, comment for the algorithm. If you can watch most of the video past half, couple minutes past half, or even just the whole video. I think my videos are going to be shorter, so it's going to be easier to watch the whole thing. But yeah, if you could like and comment and watch most of the video for every video you see over on the new channel, it'll really help the channel grow. Just comment anything. Like it and comment absolutely anything. Comment 1, 2, 3. I don't give a fuck what you comment. Just comment something.
How old are you?
I'm 24, almost 25.
Are you single? No.
I am.
Okay. She's 24, almost 25. She's hit the wall. She looks 38. She's out at the club with heels and a cat suit on, a see-through cat suit. Big ass tattoo on her arm, some type of spirituality crap. She's done. This woman is fucking done before she even turns 24. It's really unfortunate. Let's keep going.
Hoe for sure.
Yeah, I remember that girl. She was a hoe. For show.
How hard is it to find a good man in 2025?
It's pretty hard. I feel like a lot of men are full of shit, but you know, a lot of women are full of shit too, so it goes both ways.
At least she have that self-awareness. I was about to say, come on, Ma. You really gonna stand there in the see-through cat suit, tatted up, face full of makeup, talking about men just ain't shit? like you ain't, like you ain't full of shit. Okay, so we'll give her a point for at least just being real.
So you think you'll find a good man out here on 6th Street?
No, I don't think so. I live in Houston, so maybe one day in a hospital or something, I'll find a man.
What type of men do you think are out here on Halloween?
I don't know, a little bit of everything. A little bit of everything, baby, I don't know.
But be honest, you consider yourself a good woman even though you're out here like this?
I do what?
I said, do you consider yourself a good woman even though you're out here like this?
Yeah.
So why?
I think she got gold grills too. Yeah, I think she got gold grills. Yeah, she definitely got some type of grill or something. And she considers herself a good woman. What woman doesn't, honestly? Have y'all ever? I mean, I've heard a couple women maybe, but for the most part, have you heard a lot of women say, "I'm not a good woman"? Every woman's gonna say she's a good woman, of course, especially in front of a camera. But none of the none of the visual cues aligns with that, ma'am. It's a ridiculous claim based on what we're looking at. It really is.
Grow the fuck up. Grow up.
Dead giveaway. Dead giveaway.
Charles, thank you very much.
Dead giveaway.
A good woman even though you're out here like this?
Yeah.
So why couldn't you find a good man here?
I mean, I could find a good man, but are there good men on this street? I don't fucking know.
What I'm saying, you say you're a good woman.
Right.
So if you're a good woman, why aren't there good men here?
I'm sure there are, but I don't want to find them because I'm not ready yet.
Okay.
Single for life. Y'all stay in school.
She's drunk. She said, "Single for life. Y'all stay in school." Oh my goodness. I'm not ready yet. Ma'am, you're never gonna be ready. She really looks older than 24. I mean, she probably is. She's probably 34 or something. You know, women have no problem lying.
Stop focusing on fucking relationships. Get your money up. Don't get your funny up. And the right man's gonna come when the man comes. And the right lady gonna come when the right lady comes.
Well, finally, why do you think it's better to be single than to be in a relationship?
You can get on your shit easier. You don't have nobody holding you back. My friends need me. Hey, I fuck with you.
What's your age?
46.
Are you single?
I am.
So where do you think most men go wrong when it comes on to dating women?
I would say if you have a mindset where, yo, what up? You want to be in the video there, boy?
What are we talking about?
Well, he was talking about dating and challenges with dating. You guys have any challenges with dating? Okay.
So my challenge is that nobody wants to be in a serious relationship.
Be in a serious relationship with a bitch dressed like a slutty officer late night in the middle of the fucking street. Why the fuck would I want a serious relationship with that? Real talk. Shit, just jokes, man. It's just a fucking joke.
Let me tell you something right now. It don't work that way.
My challenge is that nobody wants to be in a serious relationship and everybody just wants wants to fuck. Another challenge is they do not want to provide.
Okay.
They want to be the woman.
Okay, can I speak on that?
Okay.
Can I have a moment?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna piss them off though. You're gonna get mad, okay?
Okay.
Is that okay?
Is it rage free?
It is.
Okay, it's okay.
Is
Go
it
ahead.
okay?
Go ahead.
Okay, for you, my feedback is this. 99% of men on the earth would probably wife you up. So you're only picking the one dude out of like 1,000 because he's the best guy. So it's not really a guy problem. It's just that you like only the best. Am I right? You want only that best guy. It's got all the options. So I promise you, now I can bring guy after guy after guy here, and they'll commit to you in 2 seconds.
Well, which is sad, which means we're down bad. But yeah, he's right. He's right. There's plenty of men who will commit to her even in their slutty outfit, but she's not gonna want them. See, the red pill is spreading. Yeah.
Seconds. You'll have a husband by 5 minutes from now. You're an amazing woman to have a husband in 5 minutes. But it wouldn't be the one you want because you only want the one you can have. In your case, you gotta remember this, right? So feminism is a good thing, right? It's a good thing, right? So who got 65% of college graduations this year? Women, right? Isn't that awesome? It's a good change. Who got 65% of mortgages this year? Women. That's great, right? We're advancing.
But that doesn't matter.
Of course it doesn't. No. But one moment. I'm saying it's great. But the point is that now dudes are broke. So the problem is we're at an impasse.
Yeah, they don't care. Like, they don't care about the stats. It is cool. You don't have to care. Just stay single. Like, it's cool. You don't have to care. Like, and what are the chances that this woman is doing something spectacular with her life in a fucking Harry Potter, whatever the fuck, cape? What's the chances that this woman is a lawyer or a doctor or something? And here's the thing. Technically, even the broke men can provide. It's not going to be to their liking as far as the lifestyle, though. That's where the disconnect is. A lot of men can provide. It's just not a fancy lifestyle. It's cutting coupons. They don't want to do that. Like he said about the other chick, they all waiting on Mr. 1%er to come provide. That's a woman's curse. They're all going after the dude who's the least likely to give them what they want. That's women's problem in the dating market.
Is that now dudes are broke. So the problem is we're at an impasse.
I don't care that men are broke.
I know.
You should provide for your woman.
I know you don't care that about men, but what I'm saying is that you also only want the best, and so as a result of that, that's why you guys are stuck.
But it's not just the best. It's just being taken care of.
But if women have 65% of the jobs, then how are they going to take care of you?
Most women have dads who take care of them. Why would they date a man who doesn't take care of them?
You're right, but
well, live at your dad's house for the rest of your life, you fucking loser. Women are losers when it comes to that take care of shit. Like, and here's why they're really losers, because like the provider shit is about, they just feel entitled to be paid for. That's not how that provider shit ever worked. I'll provide for you while you're busting your fucking ass at home. So it's an equal exchange. It's not just I have dick, you have vagina, so I pay for your life. That's not what the provider thing was ever about. It was about a man providing for his family, but that woman was doing shit, like a lot of shit. Like, women over the years did work. These new women think that women just kind of burp the baby and sat on their ass all day. Women have always helped men work and get shit done. These women want to be lazy and sit on the couch and scroll IG and then party at night and just have a guy finance it. Like they scream provider, but they don't also scream I'll cook, clean, suck your dick every day, and be a submissive wife and do whatever else you need around the house, whatever errands you need ran. They don't speak on that part because they have no intention on doing that. It's just you have dick and balls, so pay for my life. Basic ass bitches, man.
You're right, but the challenge is that we have to bridge the gap. Because if a girl's going to have 65% of the jobs, we got to bridge the gap. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
I'm not following.
So
but that's
if you're
okay.
a guy and 35% of jobs only go to men, what you going to do to pay for that girl? It's tough, but you want the best. I understand that.
He just has to work harder.
Yeah, work harder, you little bitch.
Oh my goodness. Where's T Orlando at when you need him?
If I got my own money and you couldn't get yours, you better figure it out. I don't give a fuck who you is. Yeah, I don't give a damn. Yes, that's right. You didn't make this motherfucking money. And just because I got this shit don't mean I got to give it to you because you having a hard time. Figure it out, ho. What I got to do? Bring your motherfucking ass on for everything I got them doing this motherfucking work because your sorry good for nothing, goat mouth, mammy having ass gonna come to me for nothing because you ain't got shit because you didn't handle your own because you didn't take care of your motherfucking self. This bitch is crazy. I ain't giving you nothing, ho. Get it out the mud. Suck some dick. You fucked all them niggas for free. Won't you ask them for some money?
That's how I be feeling, y'all. That's how I be feeling with this money shit.
They get stuck in this endless trap of all the men I want don't want me, and or are already married, or the men who want me, I don't want them. So they end up like stuck in the middle.
So let's get the likes up, likes up, likes up. Donations up if you want me to stay on 2 hours. Cash App, PayPal, Streamlabs, all at the top of the chat. I'll be right back.
Work fucking harder, okay? I don't care about you. You fucking work, okay? And I
He's not working hard enough.
Yeah. Forget about stats, math.
My dad came from nothing. You're not working hard enough.
Of what era he came from?
My dad was born in 1964.
The point is, yeah, when things are different. But you want what you want, right? And that's it. You want what you want. That's all good. I love it. You want what you want. She wants the best. You want what you want. I think it's great. I love you guys. Good to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you.
Thanks for being in the video.
What's your ideal first date with a guy?
Oh, yeah. A trip to Italy. A trip somewhere.
That's your ideal first date?
Yeah.
Has a man ever took you on it before?
Almost, but I had work.
So you met a random guy who was willing to fly you out somewhere?
Yeah, ask her.
Why didn't you just take off work to do it?
Because he honestly wasn't worth it. He was too full of himself.
Okay.
You can offer me that, but if you're too full of yourself, then no.
Break it down for me though.
We just met, and then he told me he wanted to give me everything, and that was it.
Could you ever see yourself flying a guy out for a first date?
Could you ever see what? Could I ever see myself flying out a guy? Fuck no! Fuck no! Us flying out a guy? No.
So why is it fair to expect a guy to do that for you off rip?
You're a feminist, huh?
I'm a feminist?
No, I'm asking I don't want to be like the annoying person.
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying that at the end of the day, a girl's gonna have their money, their income, and everything, but a man cannot ask for something and then not provide the extra work. Like, I have my own business, right? A man should provide more than I provide. If not, then they can't work.
Well, who came up with that idea?
I did.
You did?
That's my mindset. They don't like it, they can go ahead and scoot over.
What's your age?
I'm 29.
Are you single?
I'm not single. I'm engaged.
How long have you been with your man?
I've been with my man for 3 years.
And how much did he spend on your engagement ring?
A lot of monies. A lot of monies.
I'm talking over 10K or under? Over 10K?
I have a 4-carat elongated cushion.
If you had only spent $1,500 on your ring, would that matter?
It wouldn't matter, honestly. I feel like you have a certain standard. Women deserve the best. You know, you put a lot of effort into it and you deserve the best.
Okay, so what's the absolute most he should spend on it, or a man?
There's no limit for a maximum, but the minimum is at least 3 months' salary.
Okay.
Yeah. But nowadays, there's lab diamonds, there's real diamonds, so if you can afford a lab diamond, babe, get a lab diamond.
But do you think the amount of money he spends on the ring proves his love for you?
No, that's not true. I feel like his value, his worth, his effort is more worthy of that. So if he's showing you love, he's a loyal man, he cares for you, he's trustworthy, that's all that matters course, babe.
So he's spending over 10K on this ring for you. What are you spending that's over 10K for him?
Babe, I'm buying a house for him.
So it's your house. He's living in it.
Our house. It's our house. It's our house. We're building a house together. We're building a home. We're building a family. We're building a family together.
Are you the breadwinner or is he?
Both of us. Both of us.
So you want to handle the bills, how, split down the middle or?
Yeah, 50-50. He's a pharmacist. I'm a dentist. We're both in healthcare.
Okay. Did you end up spending any money on his ring at all?
I will. I don't mind. I'm buying my Cartier. He deserves it. He's a really good man. He's loyal to me. He takes care of me. He deserves the best too, just as I do.
Well, why do you think in society there's emphasis on spending money on a woman's ring, but not the man's?
For sure. We've all seen British Vogue. We've seen the embarrassment of having a boyfriend. But I think that men who deserve it, men who put the effort, who put the work in, deserve the best too. Right? Do you agree? Sure. Yeah. Men who really care for their women, who take care of their girls, who want a wife who was really dedicated to being in a relationship, who love a woman, they deserve the best too.
I don't know about this bitch, y'all. I like what she's saying. But like, she's a dentist, but she's out in the middle of the street by herself. Did I miss something? Y'all can inform me. Like, I'm not getting wifey vibes from the fact that she's even here doing a street interview, dressed up like a schoolgirl, without her man. Or am I missing something?
Do you think it's a man's responsibility to pay all the bills at home?
A man's responsibility? I think it depends.
What does it depend on?
I don't know, on what the people feel like they want. I don't think it's his responsibility.
I need to get that interview.
Is it a man's job to pay all the bills at home?
I need to get in that interview. Fuck that shit.
Is it a man's job to pay all the bills at home?
It is a man's job.
Why?
First of all, my daddy makes $6K. No, he makes six figures. Like, so it is a man's job to pay the bills. It is.
So where do you come in as a woman?
I provide everything, okay? I provide emotional support. I'm there financially. I can provide for myself financially, by the way. And I'm just there overall. Like, to be honest, do you not see me? I see you on Instagram.
So does that
Emotional support doesn't equate to me paying for your whole life. I can get that from my mama or my cousin or something for free. And then, of course, you went to Do You See Me? Just a average ass body, average ass female body. I mean, kind of flat tits. Doesn't look like you got much of a body. It's a little 12-year-old boyish. I mean, what do you mean? Look at you. I mean, but let's be real. Let's get to the crux of it. Women think men should pay for them because they have vaginas. That's the real reason why women think that because they're inherently prostitute minded. What I fuck must give me financial security, or what I fuck must give me resources. That's in a bitch DNA. What I fuck secures me or give me resources. That's the real reason why they think a man should pay, because I'm fucking you. That's why you should pay. That's the real reason why most women feel that way. Women don't have a mentality of, oh, that's what's up. Grateful just sent in 1725. I was about to get off here soon, but thanks to Grateful, we stand on 2 hours. Grateful this for you.
That's a hard nigga.
It's the happiest day of my life, is what I'm saying.
Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it.
You a gangster now. I'm winning any motherfucking way. I can't lose.
So yeah, we on for 2 hours. But if anybody want to, follow in Grateful's footstep, I'd be grateful. Let's keep the donations rolling in, you dig? All right, let's get back into it.
And I'm just there overall. Like, to be honest, do you not see me? I see you on Instagram.
So does that look like dinner's cooked every single night, 7 days a week?
Oh, I'm not cooking no motherfucking dinner.
You're not cooking.
You're so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
Like, see, she's mentally retarded. Like, a lot of these women, all they got is their pussy. And the pussy ain't even that good. The head ain't even that good. Don't cook, don't clean, not smart. Won't really be supportive, gonna cheat, have sneaky links, talking to niggas in her phone. This woman is fucking retarded. Somebody will put up with it. But she ain't gonna be young for the rest of her life. What up, Lauren? It's gonna become a time where her just having a pussy ain't gonna be able to get her by in life. So I hope she really do got a good job, because she is mentally retarded.
You know, I'm just tired.
One, she knows she's not a decent human. Let's just be honest about it. It sounds fucked up, but it's true.
Only attracting one night stands and fuckboys, this might be why.
Yeah, this was Halloween. Yeah, this was definitely Halloween.
I'm not cooking no mother. I will cook now and then. I'm not cooking no dinner. The fuck?
So-
Do I need to cook dinner every night?
Well, then a man doesn't need to pay all the bills.
No, he need to pay all the bills. I'm just here. I'm literally real rare energy, baby. I'm real.
So I know y'all saw that little twerk. Look, you wouldn't catch me dead. I mean, I'm a bit of an introvert, but this is just a bunch of idiots walking around drunk. You wouldn't catch me at a. I'm too sophisticated for this, guys. I'm too bougie for this, man. Oh my gosh. So let's go back for a second though. Let's look at this little twerk.
Every night?
Well, then a man doesn't need to pay.
This little side view. I like that side view. So look at the dork in the NASCAR outfit. He looks all dorky. He's just happy to be there. He's just happy to be there. I ain't mad at him. He getting some pussy. I get it. I get it. I've been there before. So I want to talk about bro in the NASCAR outfit. Like, look, this isn't a bad looking woman, and she looked pretty thick. She's probably good in bed. So, well, let's talk about me. Would I hang out with her if she said, "RB, 6th Street, hang out with me on 6th Street. We're gonna turn up. I'm gonna be half naked." So, so I probably would decline. I would tell her she can come see me after it's over, but don't come too drunk because I don't need a rape case. See, I don't see. You're not supposed to hang out with hoes. You're supposed to fuck hoes. No, I take that back. You can hang out with hoes at your house, or at the kickback where you're about to smash in the bathroom or something. I guess. But see, yeah, I have no interest in hanging out with hoes for the most part. Now let me touch on this. Sometime a hoe could actually be a likable person to be around and be charismatic. So hey, maybe that's the case, but I'm still not about to hang out with you to where you have naked and I gotta fight some nigga because he grabbed your ass. Not a nigga could grab your ass regardless, but you know what I'm saying. You're inviting that type of energy. And I think this 6th Street, I think it's a lot of brawls and shit. I wouldn't be seen walking with a woman wearing this. It brings my respectability down, you know? Because it's his responsibility to protect this whore right now, walking down the street with all these drunk men. That's not even a safe situation to put yourself in. My woman walking next to me half naked, all these drunk niggas standing around, anything could fucking happen. To me, only a weak ass man is gonna let a woman he's walking with and that he has the responsibility to protect walk around like this. Flat the fuck out. Oh shit. James just sent in $25. We haven't heard from James in months, and I'm sure you were working. You're a hardworking man, James. I'm happy that you're back. It ain't even about the money. I'm glad to just hear from you. We miss you, James, and we talked about you. We talked about you numerous times. You were missed. So James just sent in $25 just off GP. So I got to give James this for sure.
Thank you for being there, man. Charles, I run shit. You just live it.
More power to him.
You can't treat him like any of the other niggas around here because he ain't like any of the other niggas around here. You got it?
Right on, brother. I hear you. Man, I hear you.
City boy, city boy.
My nigga.
How long has it been since I said this? He's better than James Dean, James Brown, James Earl Jones, James Franco, James Cameron, LeBron James, James McAvoy, Jesse James, James Madison, James Harden, James Woods, James Brown, Rick James, James Bond, James Baldwin, and last but not least, King James. Much respect and welcome back, James. But yeah, back to bro in the NASCAR outfit. Look, hey, I'm not mad at I'm not mad at bro. He's getting fucked good tonight. This night. He probably got fucked good this night. But it ain't about that. It's deeper than that, as I just explained. I hope it's not his girlfriend. This is not wife material. But hey, people can do what they want to do. But this isn't wife material. She seemed like a sexy bitch though. I would definitely fuck her, no question about that. But I wouldn't hang out with her.
Pay all the bills.
No, he need to pay all the bills. I'm just here. I'm literally.
That was her first thought, to twerk. Now I wonder what Mr. NASCAR think about the fact that the woman he's walking with just did this. If he actually loves her, I don't think he likes it. But once again, this is what you accept when you're just happy to be there.
Real rare energy, baby. I'm real.
So you just bring your energy and emotional support. He brings all the money.
They going. I promise you. The next person that pop up, they going. I don't.
Do you think good puss is enough to keep a man around?
Not pussy, baby. Good energy. Pussy, that's an addition. Like the pussy is good.
So was this her man? He just standing there with his hands on his hip. Bro, this is a bad look. If this is your woman, you should have just kept it moving. Don't stand in front of the camera with your hands on your hip like a broad with the purse on. Talking about you know better. All I got to do is give you the look. This nigga a hoe too, respectfully. How y'all even with these bitches, man? Like, oh, and these niggas be in their feelings over these hoes, man. She was fanning out over bro just because she seen him on TikTok. She willing to give TikTok bro the pussy. Never mind.
Addition. Come get the fuck out of my interview, nigga. Look, good pussy is a good addition. I bring everything to the table. Do you see this?
Oh my God. So who do you think, bro? Get the fuck out of my interview, nigga. I was assuming that's somebody that she know. I mean, that face look a little fruity. Maybe that's her gay friend. She really want to show off her body. What body, man? The little bee stings and what? What? What a goofy ass bitch, man. Ah.
Look, good pussy is a good addition. I bring everything to the table. Do you see this?
How old are you?
I'm 21.
Oh my God!
Look at all that ass.
These gonna be future mothers, future wives and mothers. I'm just sad right now. I'm just fucking sad.
Hey, be honest with me though.
Okay.
You're shaking all that ass in my camera, right?
All right, yeah.
What do you think the men think watching?
I don't give a fuck. They're all broke.
So you.
So that's women's favorite insult to men. You're broke, as if money is just the end all be all of human existence. But you bitches are broke mentally, emotionally, spiritually, morally. Let's talk about all the ways they're broke. That's what I want y'all response to be next time. Oh, you broke. Bitch, you broke mentally, spiritually, emotionally, morally, intellectually. You're right, I am financially broke. But let's talk about all the ways you broke. You're fucking lazy eye broke. Like, really just go in. No, don't do it. Don't do it.
I don't give a fuck. They're all broke.
So you weren't shaking ass for them.
No, they're broke. Why would I shake ass for them when they're broke?
Who are you shaking ass for?
Myself, because y'all don't make as much money as me. Okay.
Like, what? What?
You just saying anything now, ho.
You know that anger you get when you deal with like a person that's just completely stupid? What's wrong with your brain? Like why do you not see what you are? Like, and I get there with the women, like I truly do.
Because y'all don't make as much money as me. Okay.
Talk about his money. They're fucking disgusting prostitutes. All they ever talk about is money. Y'all ever notice that? Everything goes back to money. Women
Shut
don't.
the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. But niggas fire out you, nigga. Shut the fuck up.
Like, just remember, most women don't have independent character. They'll try to mimic character when it benefits them, when they feel like it'll get them some more points in the room. But that's not like genuine character. Like, character is what you do when nobody's looking. Most women don't have independent moral character. Never forget that. And never expect a woman to do something just because it's the right thing to do. She might do something good or positive because she just felt like doing it, or because it was going to benefit her in some way, or maybe she felt sorry for somebody or something like that. But for the most part, women don't do the right thing just simply off the strength that it's the right thing. Never forget that.
Myself, because y'all don't make as much money as me. Okay.
You think she does OnlyFans?
She might.
Okay, what's the name?
I mean, you're a woman.
What?
Why aren't you shaking ass in the camera right now?
I don't shake ass in the camera.
Why not?
I'm so modest.
I hope this camera keep going.
No, we're gonna
This
let
is
the
not
camera keep
true.
rolling, but,
This is not, doesn't even make sense.
Why not?
I'm so modest.
You feel like you'd get judged?
Judged for shaking ass? I can't shake ass. First thing. I'm learning still.
Like, she should have stuck with the first answer. This is why women need men. Common sense.
Right.
What do you think the men watching are gonna think about her?
About who? Me? Her? She's fine as fuck. She has ass to shake. I don't have ass to shake. So
if you
Now the real reason came out. And I knew and I swear I'm not just saying that. I thought that was the first thing that popped up in my head when he asked why she ain't shaking ass. I thought to myself, probably because she don't got an ass like that and she insecure about it. She ain't no better than the other chick. If the chick in front of us felt like she had a fat ass, she'd be shaking it too.
you had ass,
if I had ass,
you would
I
be.
be shaking it right now.
He told you.
I told you so.
Is that like, yeah, I would.
Okay.
Okay?
Are you single?
Retard. Looking for attention again. If you got so much money, more money than us, why you care about this little internet attention? Go on somewhere. Fuck.
That'd be coincidence. That's a coincidence.
This woman in the white dress, I've met women like this. She's a disrespectful bitch. And fellas, I'm gonna tell you this right now. Don't argue with a bitch like this, because this is the type of bitch who's gonna try to egg you on to put her to sleep. And that's gonna be all bad for you. This the type of woman who probably I could see her hitting men and yeah.
Yes. She's fucking sexy.
She's fucking sexy.
No, you're.
What makes you think you out-earn the men watching now?
Fuck the men watching now. They don't make as much money as me. Okay.
And how much do you make?
Do you want to know?
Yeah.
As a convicted felon, I make at least $10,000 a month.
Fuck yeah!
Running my
OnlyFans.
own business.
Her own business is OnlyFans.
As a convicted felon.
Is anybody shocked that she's a convicted felon? What did I just tell you? I didn't even know that about her, but I just did not say she's the type that put hands on men and will egg you on to put hands back on her. I knew she was an evil bitch.
I told you so.
As a convicted felon.
As a convicted
What'd you get locked up for?
Manslaughter.
Manslaughter?
At 17 years old, I got out when I was 24.
How old are you now?
I'm 27.
Okay, hold on. How did you accidentally off somebody?
Too much money. Too much money. I would do a lot with a lot of money.
Honest question. Could you see?
Oh gosh. Jesus Christ. Let's just move on. So yeah, everybody go follow the new channel, new YouTube channel, Dating Dysfunctions. That's where my videos will be from now on. I'm gonna drop the link in the chat. Y'all want to go over to Rumble and go over to Kendra? All right, I just dropped a new channel in the chat. What y'all want to do? Matter of fact, fuck it. I don't feel like doing a Kendra. Let's do something else. What was I about to go to? Let's see what this bitch talking about.
Ooh, thank you, Pandora. Hello, Giovannia.
Giovannia, yes. Hi, Ashley. How are you?
I'm good, beautiful. How are you?
I am good. I'm
Wonderful.
24. I'm about to be 25. I have a toddler, a 2-year-old, and I'm a single mom. But I'm just looking for advice on how to. I've gotten very good about setting the boundaries of the men I don't want to date, but I want to be able to put myself.
Do you consent to be on a live and potentially all platforms? Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, so I want to find like some advice about putting myself in the position to attract the men I am trying to date. I want to find like some advice about putting myself in the position to attract the men I am trying to date.
Okay. Okay. What city are you in?
I'm in Orlando, Florida.
Okay, Orlando. Okay. And what type of guy are you trying to attract?
The word wouldn't be essentially like a sponsor, but I would like someone who recognizes the things I want to make happen in my life. I have a lot of drive.
Essentially a sponsor, but a sponsor.
Yeah.
Huh?
Absolutely not.
This is just some nigga talking shit. This is just some nigga talking shit. And everybody's caught up in all that shit.
Y'all already know what it is. Y'all already know what I'm about to say. 24 with a 2-year-old and she overweight. And she looking for a sponsor. Make that shit make sense, cuz.
Out of pocket for that shit. Way out of pocket. What do you gain from that?
Well, maybe that was the wrong meme. We know what she gained from it. Look, I'm not gonna say she's ugly, but she looked goofy. She looked like a cartoon character. Look, ma'am, you're overweight and you got a very young child. Why? I'm trying to understand what would be a man's motivation to sponsor a fat single mother of a 2-year-old. And I'm saying it like that because it just needs to be said like that to really drive it home. What would be your leverage to get essentially a rich guy to sponsor you, a fat black single mother who look like a cartoon character? What rich man does that sound appealing to? I don't know why I threw black in there, but it just for dramatic effect. Now, see, if he was a baddie, it's still a bad deal for a rich guy. But at least I could get the dynamic. Like, okay, she look good, she got a nice body. Even if she had a kid, it would still be on the table for her to get it. But this is just a fuck no. But on the bright side, look on the bright side, guys. Ashley might actually keep it a buck with her. Or she usually do and say, you know, you need to lose some weight if you're looking for a sponsor. But let's see what happens.
Essentially a sponsor, but a sponsor.
Yeah. Someone who recognizes the things I want to make happen in my life. I have a lot of drive.
Essentially a sponsor, but a sponsor.
Yeah. Essentially.
Okay. And
Yeah.
what? So even if you want to just be a lady of the night, maximize it. Giovanni, what does a sponsor mean to you?
I honestly partnership. I would like someone to at least be able to see the vision on where I'm.
Sponsor isn't partnership. I mean, I get it, but what you want a rich nigga to just come pay for you a business, right?
I'm only running my half. All you care about is money.
Partnership. I would like someone to at least be able to see the vision on where I'm. If I'm going to be dating right now, I just saved up enough money to get my life coach certification. So I'm trying to move and really like become independent. But I don't yet have the funds to be able to put myself in some of the rooms I could to find like-minded women and mentors, you know, mentorship. So I want someone who wants to bring me into that lifestyle with them, you know, someone who's already in that scope.
He's watched too much Shira 7. She's watched too many Level Up coaches or whatever the fuck. These women are in for a rude awakening, man.
Okay, in the scope of living the lifestyle that you want, but you said sponsor. So this sponsor would bring you into rooms. More upper echelon spaces is what you're saying.
Yes. At least into rooms where I could network. Right now, I currently work fine dining. I decided to overnight like leave everything that didn't look at least like what I wanted to do. So I currently am a server. But I've just saved enough money in my tips to be able to do what I want to do. I've been making content and I've been meeting people in the restaurant, but I can't.
I was just about to say, you've been meeting. You're in fine dining. What's going on there?
I'm meeting them, but I can't talk to them necessarily the way I should because I'm, you know, serving.
They can't write their number on the receipt or on the tip with the extra. Oh, here's $500 for your tip, and here's my number.
So that happens pretty frequently, and then they'll come in and be married the next week. Oh. That's happened to me 2 times. I've been tipped $1,000 by 2 guys that I was very attracted to, and
you're not looking for a relationship. Who gives a fuck if they're married, right? You're just looking for a sponsor. Let's not act like you got morals. Who gives a fuck? Which one is? I thought you were looking for a sponsor. Now you acting like you're looking for a boyfriend or something. If you're going hoe right. The fuck? This ain't no boyfriend shit.
It's happened to me 2 times. I've been tipped $1,000 by 2 guys that I was very attracted to, and they just came back and married or mentioned that they were married, and just intent like for. I'm not willing to do anything I don't need to be doing,
Right.
that compromises my morals for that.
You don't have any morals. You're looking to use a rich man without giving him anything in return. Those aren't good morals. Fuck are you talking about? What do these people be talking about? Seriously.
That compromises my morals for that life,
So every single guy was married. Every single one.
Literally, I either attract like the guys I don't want to date anymore or married men, and I don't understand why it's happening.
So there's no single men who come in and sit down and.
Yes, sometimes, but it's always a quick flirt. Like, it's always just a cash tip. I don't know. Rich men are not in the same rush to get your information as like at the restaurant. I'll be
No,
honest.
they'll be in a rush depending on the love. So what's the love? What's the
So
love
my-
event?
I do my makeup every single day. It's non-negotiable for me. So I just do my
Outside of makeup,
skincare.
how do
I'm
we
in my
do our-
pajamas. I promise. I'm sorry.
Okay,
But my uniform is not flattering. Giovannia, yes, Giovannia.
Slow down. How we doing the hair? I know you do the makeup. How we do our hair when we're
So to serve, I have to have something back. So usually I'll do like this, or I'll wear like a cute pony, like something up. I have to wear it back though. Earrings, I will wear earrings to work. Even though my ears aren't pierced, I'll wear like a little clip on. Usually
so
look
no
really
hair can be.
I mean, these videos are just proving. I mean, we already knew it. I mean, women are gold digging whores. Well, let me not say that. That's not fair. Especially black women. I hate to say it, but it's true. It seems as if the evidence is showing that most black women in America are just flat out gold digging prostitutes. But I always say women just are inherently kind of prostitutes. I fuck you, you give me some type of resources or financial security. That's a woman's biological MO. But to just come on the internet and be so blatant with being a gold digging whore is crazy to me.
Fight for my life.
things to work. Even though my ears aren't pierced, I'll wear like a little clip on. Usually
So
look
no
really
hair can be out. No hair can be out at all.
I can. This is my hair out. Like if I can go to work, it's like this, something like this, or maybe like a cuter pigtail. I'm allowed to do that, but I can have the back out, just not the front. Like I can't have my hair down in the front.
Okay. We need a better do. We need a better do.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, because I'm not in love with the 2 braids and then the hair out in the back for work.
Mhm.
No.
Yes, ma'am.
You know,
Yes,
I
ma'am.
need a little swish, and then we do like a claw clip, maybe, you know, like a little swish bang, and then a claw clip. And then you leave the
we can
rest
do
out.
that for sure. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that makes sense?
Yes.
Okay, and are we working on our weight, Giovannia?
Yes, ma'am. I'm in the gym currently every day. I'm doing 75 hard, so like twice a day. I just came back from the gym. Yes. The goal is to lose. I want to get to 140. I'm currently 205, so I know I have weight to lose. But that's like the goal weight for who I imagine myself being currently.
Absolutely. And I
Yes.
think you
Arms and hands are fucking huge, like a boxer. Like, oh my goodness. I mean, yeah, if you're gonna be a gold digging whore, you gotta look good. You gotta come. See, women don't want to have to meet any standard on their end in relationships or in the game of being a whore. It's kind of like the strippers when you go to the strip club and they just want to go to the guys who will pay them just to sit there and talk with them and drink. Like they don't actually want to give lap dances. Like I swear, whores are lazy. They'll just sit at the bar and drink with the guys, or they'll wait for the guys that'll come in and just tip them just to drink with them or some stupid shit. It's crazy.
Currently.
Absolutely. And I think
Yes.
you would already know the beauty about you, unlike a lot of the girlies, is you are smart, you're educated, you're articulate, and you seem like I can take you in the room and she'll know how to speak, she'll know how to move, she'll know how to carry herself.
Thank you.
Yeah. So there's just a few things about the look we need to tighten up, but you are working on it. I know you mentioned it, you are working on it,
Yes,
which is
ma'am.
good.
Yes. If I get a second question, correct? Is it okay? Can I have a second question?
Grow the fuck up. Grow up.
He has a 2-year-old still trying to trick, still trying to be a fucking prostitute with a 2-year-old. Like, don't let the nice girl act fool you. This woman is fucking trash and has no morals. And don't give a fuck about, like, these women are fucking sick, man. Embarrassing her whole family and her kid on the internet. Trying to ask this bitch how to be a better prostitute without giving up the pussy. Like, at least a prostitute gives a kind of a fair exchange, somewhat of a fair exchange. These bitches worse than a prostitute. I actually respect prostitutes more than I respect bitches like this.
If I get a second question, correct? Is it okay? Can I have a second question?
Second and final.
Okay, thank you. I wanted to be able to make more friends who have the same drive as me. It's a little harder being like I have friends who usually really try to attach energetically to me, like because I naturally give advice. That's why I'm going to get the life coach certification. But it's a little draining. I have a child, and I at least want, if we're going to be talking about something, for it to be productive. You know, something that's going to further us. So I literally have one friend currently. And the other friends, I have sisters, I have other people in my life that when I do go out, so say I'll go out to dress cute and sit somewhere nice, not all of us are with the program with the same dressing or the same wanting to do our makeup. So I will be approached in settings like that. And then they'll see like in a non-offensive way, they'll see the whole group. And if they're in a group, they're not taking the whole group. So I just want to be able, to be able.
Excuse me, Giovannia.
It happens. It happens. It really does. So I want to be able to maybe see like what advice you'd have for me finding more women.
You need to go out alone. You have.
I'm tired of this chick.
Y'all, I'm a giver. I will spend big bucks on somebody that I love. Like, I will do the most to prove that I love them. And I don't know why I do that. It's like...
It's always for the worst men, though, with these women. They're only willing to be good women for bad men. And then when it don't work out, they're like, well, fuck being a good woman then. It don't pay off. Yeah, when you pick the worst men who you knew were players and bad boys when you first met them, yeah, it wasn't going to ever pay off being sweet and nice and loving to them.
It's like just, oh, I want this. Boom, you got it. Like, you couldn't even, like, you don't even have to ask me. I just know that you want it and I have the means to get it, so I'm gonna get it. But when you don't get, like, basic in return, like, I don't even want materialistic. I want your time. I want your attention. I want, like, don't say you love me and then treat me like I'm nobody. The other night I came to a realization that my cup is completely empty. Like, I don't want to give you my attention. I don't want to give you my time. I don't want to get you anything. Like, I don't care if you talk to me now. But the problem is, it took so long. Like, my bank account could be hefty right now if I didn't do all the shit that I did for.
Oh, whoa, Queen. All this girl can say is, hey, welcome to a man's world. This exact same complaint that you just gave on this video about you provide everything, they don't even have to ask you, you just provide it, and all you want is attention and respect in return. Well, that's exactly what men have been saying for, like, I don't know, ever. I mean, seriously, Queen, what do you expect? That you could buy your way into love? I mean, don't get me wrong. Men have to buy their way into love. Why? Because only women, children, and pets are loved unconditionally. Men are loved conditionally the whole time. Apparently you have been put into the position where you're not going to be loved unconditionally anymore. And I know you said in another video that you spent years in a relationship full of DV and all that, but the truth is, just like this girl has to tell men, hey, the reason you're in this position is because of that individual in the mirror. Yeah, the one looking back at you, they're the reason you're in the place that you're at right now. And also, that same individual in the mirror is the one that's going to pull you out of it. The best advice I can give you, Queen, is why don't you, I don't know, start getting out of your masculine a little bit more and getting more into your feminine. As in, these things that you're demanding, why don't you start giving them? Because, to be honest with you, men don't really need you to buy anything for them. Or at least the men that you're attracted to. Why don't you try that? Good luck. Before we move on, I want to say thank you, fam.
Well, like, men with money are so skeptical. Like, I wouldn't be interested in providing a woman with financial security. Either build with me or fuck off. And a lot of men are definitely going towards that way of thinking.
All of my subscribers for supporting this channel. I truly appreciate all. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope you decide to hit that subscribe button. Move it on.
Hello, everybody. I'm Jamie, and I'm 22 years old, and me and my dog are homeless, living in a tent, as you can see. A lot of people think that I'm lying, that I'm using my dog as some, I don't know, charity case. My dog is literally everything to me. She's perfect. My best friend.
Let's talk about it. I don't know if she's lying or what. She's fairly cute. If a cute girl like this is homeless, it's because she's a piece of shit. Point blank, period. And I can tell. Do y'all see that tattoo on her hand? There is no way in our society does a cute girl like this end up homeless unless she's a piece of shit. And the tattoo on her hand proves me right. Or it doesn't prove me right, but you know what I mean. It gives more credibility to what I'm saying. So I'm gonna just start there. By the time a woman become homeless, she's a horrible fucking person. It's easy for a man to become homeless. It's hard for a woman to become homeless. All the different resources, all the people in her life, all the dudes on Tinder that will let her move in just because she's young and cute. Yeah. Not saying she should do that or the safety of that, but y'all know what I'm trying to say. There's a good reason she's homeless. It's not just, oh, I'm a good person that just fell on hard times. Nope.
Like a child in my eyes. The fact that people think I'm lying is insane to me, but if you want to know our story, join my live. I'll explain it all from start to finish, because there are reasons as to why we're in this position, other than me not having a job or not doing this and not doing that. But join the live and let's have some fun.
Ho, ho! Fiction can be fun.
Oh, gee, Queen, you were wondering why people believe that you're lying and using the dog as a prop to help your I am homeless situation sound a little bit more sorrowful? Well, let me see. Why would people think that? Because that's exactly what it looks like. Okay, Queen, let me tell you something. The pity party thing for being homeless for women doesn't really quite hit the same way it does for men. Let me explain why. Because women, especially young women who are mids like you have several options to get out of that situation. I'm sorry, but men see that and they're like, okay, First of all, there are a plethora of blue pill beta simps out there who would be more than willing to have you move in with them to help you out. They'd start a relationship with you, or you could do some things that, could be questionable, but they could definitely work out financially to help you out. The point is, there's a bunch of things you could do that most men don't have access to. So to
Trust me, this young girl, don't let the cute face fool you. She sucked dick for less than having a place to stay. So she can suck a dick to have a place to stay. If she really cared that much about having a place to stay. She didn't suck cocks probably at the back of fucking clubs behind dumpsters just because the guy was tall and cute. So if she can do that, she can suck a dick for a place to stay.
say, oh, well, I'm homeless, listen to our story as to why we fell here? No. And as some of my viewers have pointed out, over 90% of the people who are homeless tend to fall in that situation because of decisions that they made, and these are the end results of their decisions. Less than 10% of them actually end up homeless because life just decided to take a giant crap on them, and they had little to no other options. If you really care for that dog, give him up to a family that'll take him in. Pets cost money to take care of, and then if you're homeless, you need to save as much money as you can. Moving on.
This man came onto social media, specifically TikTok, to try to shame his Filipino wife, saying she wanted to divorce him the day she got her green card. Sir, I'm pretty sure you pursued this arranged.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. When niggas spy out you, nigga, shut the fuck up.
The thing about ditching American women to find love overseas is just that. It has to have love. It only works for both people if love exists. We all know you can't buy love. And I'm not talking about this couple specifically, but in general. But I'm guessing that you wanted a traditional wife in this arrangement. One that cooks, cleans, washes laundry, and pops out kids for you. And expect love. But sir, that's a maid. The way he was talking about how big his house was, that was just so off-putting to me. Bro.
So wait, are you telling me that her cleaning a big house was too much to ask for when he's paying for her whole life? Lazy gold digging slores, like I said. Not that she said it, she's talking about the woman, but they really just want to exist. They want to exist as women, maybe give obligatory sex once a month, and get their life paid for. They want their whole life paid for free without even reciprocating anything back. See, with men, we would feel a duty to do something back for somebody who's paying for our whole life. I guess because we have something called character. See, that's why women don't appreciate shit men do for them, because they just biologically feel entitled to men to do shit for them. You're a man, that's what you're supposed to do. I don't gotta appreciate it. You just doing what a man supposed to do. It's sick. Yeah, when the lifelike androids come out, it's a wrap for women. I'm sorry, it just is.
That's a maid. The way he was talking about how big his house was, that was just so off-putting to me. Bro is like 20 years older than his Filipino wife, but acting 20 years younger than her by holing up in the basement, coming onto social media, and then demanding his wife responds on TikTok. I don't know if he was trying to make a show of it, but to me that was like a tantrum. Anyway, Earl, run. Run as fast as you can.
All right, before I address this Queen's point.
You notice all these single miserable bitches' advice is always just run from every relationship. Just stop getting into a relationship and go make your own money, whores. How about that?
Here, which there are plenty to address. Let me just say one thing, fellas. If you're going to do the passport bro things, and I'm not talking from experience, I'm just talking about from a logical standpoint, don't bring her back to the West. I mean, the reason you left the West, bad. Doesn't matter.
Okay. I have some thoughts about why I don't think men approach women, specifically in New York City. Maybe I can generalize to all metropolitan cities in general. This is coming from a girl who has been in a long-term relationship for over 5 years. So if that triggers you, please scroll, because fair, I don't have like actual in the field experience with this. But I have noticed this with all my friends who are majority single in New York. And when I go out with them, even large groups of women, which I know are very intimidating, I wouldn't approach a large group of women either. And also small groups of women, like I'm talking like 2 or 3 girls, where it's a more approachable number of women. Why I think this is not happening as often as we would like, or historically, is because I think women just have more autonomy now. I believe like back in the 1900s, 1800s, women couldn't own land, couldn't vote, didn't even think they could ever have a career. That never crossed their minds. They were trad wives living at home, supporting their husband, raising children, birthing children. Yes, of course, like many women still do that, and as they should and are, it's totally fine. But
I think that story is fake, Zach, but I don't know for sure. I wouldn't be shocked if it's real, though. But I think it's fake.
like many women still do that, and as they should and are, it's totally fine. But a reason why I don't think men are approaching women these days is because we're equaling the playing field. We have careers. We are basically attaining what men also want, which is success.
See, it's pointless though, because women don't want to pay bills for a lifetime. Women don't want to spend their life alone carrying all the weight of life. So what's the point of women? That's what I don't get. What's the point of women equaling the playing field? Because women still want a man who's way better than them, who's gonna pay the majority of the bills, if not all of them. So what was the point of becoming independent? The truth is, they wanted to become independent of male authority specifically, so they could basically do what they want, basically to be degenerates. Women fought for equality so they can have the freedom to be the degenerates that they truly are at the core. Women wanted independence from human decency. That's really what women are fighting for when they fight for independence. I want to fight for my right to have the freedom to be a piece of shit. That's what female independence is. I want to go out and be a hoe, only fuck with top 10%ers and get fucking ducked by them, shake ass at the club with my friends, abort babies. Women didn't fight for independence from male authority so they can go out on their own and be decent human beings. They fought to get away from men's structure and human decency. Seriously, that's what it's about. And some people actually fed into the idea that when women get independent from men, they're going to be decent human beings and they're still going to get with guys who make as much as them, and then they're still going to form families with men. No, women don't form shit. Their default programming is self-destruct. So when you empower a woman, 7 times out of 10, you're empowering her to go ruin her fucking life. That's what you're empowering. That's what female empowerment is. Empowering women to be the complete fucking train wrecks and destructive forces that they naturally are. Fuck female empowerment.
Success, attaining what men also want, which is success. Many are businesswomen. Sometimes we can make more than men. You know, these things are happening. It's real. We aren't just spending time at home. We aren't just focusing on getting married and raising children, and specifically in New York City.
See, and what I'm saying is not really an opinion. Like, what do women do when they become independent from male authority? On average, destroy their fucking lives. On average, nothing righteous, right? That's pretty much a fact. That's not my opinion. We could do a study. We could just look at every woman's life who became completely independent from male authority and guidance. What do they usually do? Even if they do go get a career and a good job, okay, that's more empowerment. Education and money and good jobs is just basically more empowerment, right? Financial empowerment. That's what a woman getting a good job is. Okay, so once she gets all this power and leverage, what does she do with it? Does she create wholesome families? Fuck no. She gets pumped and dumped by guys out of her league. That's what most, like, you see what I'm saying? Like, when you empower women, they're not going to create anything righteous on average. That's a fact. That's not even my opinion. We could look at the evidence. Let's go study every woman who became independent from male authority and leadership and just see what she did. And I'm positive the study would show at least 7 or 8 times out of 10 they didn't do anything righteous with it. It just blew up their fucking ego, and that's it. And it empowered their fucking chaos and destruction. That's a fact. That's not my opinion. I'm positive. I don't. A study wasn't done, but I'm positive that that's what the study would show.
In metropolitan cities, it's just like there's a larger population of women who aren't as focused as being a stay-at-home wife as maybe somewhere another city. Therefore, when man and women enter a bar, man probably doesn't feel like a woman is as accessible to them. And this could be a total generalization. So, I mean, please don't like be mean, but I really do believe men are mostly intimidated by women because women have more autonomy now. And I'm not pro-feminist. I'm not like, raw, we hate men. I really just do believe the playing fields are...
It's not intimidation. We don't fucking like you. If you're coming across all loud and I'm independent and I do my own thing, that makes our dick goes back into our body. It's not that we're intimidated. We are repulsed by you. It's the difference between intimidation and repulsion. Y'all not smart enough to get it. Because you're too busy sucking your own pussy. Because you got a degree and a job and a car.
Playing fields are equal. And I also put the pressure on women too. I'm like, I think we should be going up to men. Like, if it really is, if those of you who are complaining that men are not approaching you, like, yes, I don't really believe chivalry is dead, but it's really dwindling. I think you guys should take it upon yourself to approach men as well. I think being your true and most authentic form of yourself is the most important way to attract a man that is compatible to you. Always be yourself. But number 2, I really do think men like confident women, and also if you're attracted to a...
But let's be real. These women want the same Mr. 0.5. Mr. 0.5 is not attracted to a strong, independent woman. He essentially doesn't exist. The top 0.5% man who want a strong, opinionated woman who's going to be his power couple partner, that guy damn near doesn't exist. Because we go from 0.5 to Mr. 0.0005. He essentially doesn't exist. So this whole myth that, oh, just keep being yourself and this Mr. 0.5 who want a boss bitch is going to find you eventually, it's a flat out lie. It's just a flat out lie. These men are going to get what they want, and men don't want boss bitches with a lot of opinions. They just never will. All right, I can't take it anymore. I'm out. Join the new channel, Dating Dysfunctions. Follow me on Rumble, link in the description. Remember, how others treat you is their karma. How you treat others is your karma. Be nice to people because God's watching. And remember, I'm a nice guy. I just play an asshole on the internet, and I have never done anything remotely wrong my entire life, ever. Thanks for everybody that donated. Shout out to Sheila, Craig, Christopher, Zachariah, James. Appreciate y'all. I'll be back tomorrow night. Should be or I might do a live tomorrow morning. I don't know, but I should talk to y'all at some point tomorrow. Be sure you join the new Dating Dysfunctions channel. And I'm out.